Success starts here. It's all about mindset, right? Thoughts become things. So the more we think about things, the more they happen. The more we choose to look pessimistically at something, the more pessimistic things happen to us. Whereas if we choose to be optimistic, we start to see the good in all sorts of different situations. The moment you say to yourself, I am successful, and the moment you believe it, the moment you will become it. You cannot be successful if your thoughts about yourself are, I'm a failure, or I can't do this. Instead, successful people look for ways to solve problems. If a challenge arises, instead of falling away and going, oh, this is too hard for me, I'm giving up. Train yourself to look for solutions to those problems. Instead of going, I can't solve this, go, how can I solve this? Instead of giving up, find a way forward. That's the mindset of a successful person. It's all in here, right? Success starts with the mindset. And success continues with actions to follow up from those thoughts. Thoughts become things, like I said at the start. What we think turns into our actions. If you're thinking about your partner, your husband and wife a lot and how you can make them happy, you will have a happy relationship. Whereas if you're holding feelings of resentment against someone, you're going to have a very miserable relationship. If your mindset about money is, I'm too poor to afford these things, then instead ask yourself, how can I afford these things? Just by flipping your mindset, flipping a switch in your brain, deciding to become successful and to think like a successful person, your actions will then follow to be successful. But you have to take the plunge and the leap to decide to become successful, right? You can't just say, oh look, I'll be successful one day, or you know what, let's think about starting tomorrow, or something like that. You're sitting on the fence. Let me tell you, people who sit on the fence aren't successful. They're not going to become successful, right? People become successful by doing the hard work, getting results, and improving on their results constantly. You likely already know what you need to do to be successful. You're just sitting on the fence. You need to get off the fence, move forward, take a step forward, take the plunge and the leap forward. If you're just waiting around for the right opportunity, I've got some tough news for you guys, right? It'll never come. No one's going to save you. No one's going to rescue you and turn you into a successful person, right? Look, I'm talking very specifically about success in business and other things like that, success in life. Some people say they're just waiting for the right time, but then look at those people. How are they spending their time? Are they spending all their free time watching YouTube, Netflix, being on social media, being on their phones, being plugged into their devices, into this matrix, right? They say, I'm just waiting for the right time. Well, guess what? The right time was then, it was then, it was then, it was then. The right time is now. You've got to start now if you want to be successful. You can't start tomorrow, right? Richard Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, said this: gold is everywhere. You just have to be trained to see it. You have to train yourself to see it. You have to go and look for those opportunities. You have to make those opportunities yourself. They're not going to magically appear. None of us can come across success by luck, right? Success is not built overnight. You have to do the hard work of going and finding those opportunities. Train yourself to see gold, guys. You'll be successful. It all starts in the mindset. Thoughts become things, and you need actions to follow up on that. Till next time, stay safe and stay sane.